Hi, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Rita.
Hi, I'm 嘉祥。
Hello, my name is Bai Chuan Sun and this is my one card.
Hi everyone, I'm Kai Dong. I'm the product manager at Jiawei Restaurant. We are a Chinese restaurant with 2 locations in Berlin, specializing in traditional Sichuan dishes such as kung pao chicken, boiled beef, fish flavored eggplant, and mapo tofu. Our restaurant's ambience is a blend of traditional and modern elements, such as wooden tables and chairs, lanterns, Chinese calligraphy, and painting decorations, and Chinese music. All designed to bring a sense of home to our customers, especially for those living far from their homes. We also serve a diverse clientele, including Chinese international students, local restaurants, and foreign tourists. And our opening hours are from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we also offer takeout service. At the moment, our main customers are Chinese international students, and while local restaurants make up a small portion of our customer base. Over the years, we are earning a loyal following in the community thanks to our constant food quality and excellent service. However, with more international students from different parts of China coming to the University of Berlin, we're seeing both new opportunities and new challenges. Some customers prefer spicy, heavy flavors, while others prefer light flavors. To appeal to the later group, I propose adding a few Cantonese dim sum items to the menus, such as barbecue pork buns, xiaolongbao, and shrimp dumplings. And these dishes that are lighter in flavors and might better suit the preference of some international students. However, this proposal raised a few concerns among the management. First, introduction a completely new category of food would require significant training for our chef, potentially increasing their workload and leading to the frustration or burnout. Second, we now face the key questions. How can we balance authenticity with innovation when introducing a new dishes like dim sum? And finally, there's the risk of over promoting through marketing. If the kitchen cannot constantly deliver the food quality we promote, and we may end up disappointing our customers and lost their trust. To explore how we can overcome these challenges and launch new dishes in a way that balances the qualities, customer satisfaction, and team development. I'd like to now invite Yu Tao and Jia Xiang and Bai Chuan to share their insights.
Hi, I'm Rita. I'm the restaurant administrator, meaning handling back-end operations and staffing. Our management team has raised a concern. Our chief is excellent at cooking Sichuan dishes, but he isn't as familiar with Guangdong cuisine. Jumping straight into a Guangdong menu might just overwhelm him, potentially stirring up collective feelings that could spread to the entire kitchen team. To address this, I took inspiration from Module 3 of building effective teams. I sat down with the chief and the team to clearly talk about why we want to add new dishes and to get everyone on board with the idea. During our conversation, we openly discussed the potential benefits of including Guangdong food in our menu and the necessary training to make that happen. My goal was to make sure that learning Guangdong food couldn't feel like an extra burden on the chief's already full schedule. We explored several ideas, including setting up a training plan that allows the chief to have some time each week to learn the ins and outs of Guangdong cooking without feeling overwhelmed. However, if the chief feels that even this plan is too much or that the training time isn't enough, hiring a dedicated Guangdong chief could be a smart solution. This would not only decrease the pressure on our Sichuan Pro specialists, but also help ensure that the quality and the timing for launching new dishes stay on track. Alongside the training, I'm planning to boost team morale with regular meetings where everyone can share their thoughts and challenges. I also want to give some decision-making power to our sales chief, letting him help schedule training or even pick the right candidate for the Guangdong field role. Such an approach will help prevent negativity from spreading and team members take ownership of solving problems instead of just the company. Finally, by organizing team dinners and testing sessions, the recognition those who actively learn new skills, we can build a positive and supportive work environment that keeps everyone motivated as we roll out our new menu.
Hi everyone, I'm Jia Xiang, and I'm the product manager here at our restaurant, Jiawei. Right now, my main task is to strike the right balance between keeping our Guangdong sushi authentic and adding a modern touch. Management points that if we focus on the traditional Guangdong dishes, it may not really appeal to international students, most of whom are around 19 to 23 years old. Younger people these days want fresh experience and a sense of personalization, so strictly traditional dishes may not grab their attention. On the other hand, if we push an innovation too far, we risk losing the essence of what makes Guangdong cuisine special. That's why we need to blend in taste and aesthetics that appeal to today's younger crowd. We're still preserving authentic Guangdong flavors to figure out how to do effectively. I've been drawing on ideas from Module 4, Yourself in the World. Basically, the best way to understand young people is to immerse ourselves in their culture and see how they live. They are a distinct group, and knowing their values, habits, ways of thinking help us shape our offering accordingly. From what I have observed, most international students enjoy stronger flavors and also care a lot about the food looks. They often take photo when they eat. That means when we roll out the Guangdong dishes, we need to pay special attention to the look and the presentation so that these new items catch people's eyes. Guangdong food generally has a lighter flavor. It's usually not spicy, which raises another question: will the local community be into it? So, as we plan our menu, we need to satisfy both the nostalgia of Chinese students missing home-cooked meals and the local taste preference. This wider approach could help the restaurant grow its customer base. It also means we need a strong understanding of multiple cultures, the backgrounds of both the international students and the locals. Half taste module really comes in hands in there. It helps to break down cultural difference, like power distance, individualism, the uncertainty avoidance, so we can see how Chinese and foreign customers may have different expectations about this taste and dining experiences. By using this module, the half taste module, we can adjust our menu design in a way that better fits everyone's needs.
Hello, my name is Bai Chuan, and I'm the marketing manager in Jiawei Restaurants. To effectively address the conflict between the marketing teams, promotional strategies, and the kitchen actual output, we can apply key concepts from the module 2, connect with others, particularly focused on listening and data-driven communication. The first step is to arrange a joint meeting where both teams can express their perspective openly. The marketing team should begin by explain their goals, typically concept around increasing visibility, sales, and customer engagement. The kitchen might feel that unrealistic timeless or exaggerate promotion language put more pressure on them. establish if they haven't had enough time to test and perfect a new dish. So both teams to listen without interrupting, ask carefully question, and reflect back with what the other team says can create a more emphasis and environment where each side feels heard and understood. Secondly, um, bringing in data is important to ground a conversation in facts rather than opinions. For instance, customer feedbacks, online reviews, sales data, and return rates for newly launched dishes can be collected and analyzed. Like which, if the kitchen can show the data uh, on preparation times, food shortages, or error rates for some dishes, it can help the marketing teams understand the particular limitations uh, the kitchen faces. In conclusions, Jarway Restaurant is working together as a team to add new dishes that apply to well range for customers, all while keeping food quality and team's price range by staying open to feedback, understanding different cultures, and making database choice. The team is finding a good balance between traditional creative and long-term success.